Hello there. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, whether you are on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever you are, I say a very big good morning to you. Welcome to another week. And this week is just a special week. If you know, you know. It's a beautiful week. It's a great day. It's a glorious morning. I'm so excited to be alive today. And if you know it, tomorrow is just an exciting day. Wow, God has been faithful. 2021 gradually rolling to a close. But it's been an amazing year. It's a potpourri of the ups and of the downs, but bottom life, you and I are alive and well today. So a special good morning to every one of you and a great shout out to you. You have made Knox to Nuggets what it is today. Without you, there will be no Knox to Nuggets. Thank you for liking the video, for sharing it, for passing your comments. Your feedbacks are amazing. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you. Now, as the year begins to come to, it really rolls down. Is it beginning to, or is actually rolling down? Yes, today is December 6th, just 25 more days, and we are looking for 26 more days, and we are saying a happy new year. Interesting, but how have you fared? Now, one of the things that we need to know is that you don't conquer the year in the year. So if you're waiting for 2022 to start doing something new, 2022 to start to change certain things, 2022 to incorporate some things into your daily routine, you might just wake up and it's 2023. So the best time to start is like 20, 25, 30 years ago. But the next best time is now. It's not tomorrow. So today I'm challenging you with 7 things to make the most of your day. 7 basic things to make the most of your day. You can develop a healthy morning routine that will set you on the right course for the day. Now, somebody said to me sometime back, Yomi, I'm not a morning person. I work better at night. I sleep through the morning. My day starts about 12 or about 1. But I have tried to study a lot of successful people. Every one of them starts their day in the morning. In fact, every one of them actually starts their day the night before. Maybe that's why in Genesis you actually see in the evening and in the morning was the first day, evening and the morning the second day. So morning is important. I appreciate you're an afternoon person, you're an evening person, you're a night person, but can you just take a hold of your morning? You can take a hold of your morning. If you can hold your morning, you will have held on the entire day. So I'm going to be talking to you about 7 things, and 7 things in a very easy manner. And I call it sample. Samples. Samples. You can sample your day and make it that sample. Make it real. Sample. What is it to sample your day? I use sample to make it easy for you to remember so that you don't have to think too far to remember. Sample. Sample. What's the S for? S is for silence. Start your day with silence, devotion, whatever you want to call it. Start your day with you and with God. What do I mean? Start your day pouring out your heart out to God in the place of prayer. But don't just pour out your heart. Start your day also listening to Him and then meditating. So 3 things in silence. Number 1 is talking to God. Number 2 is listening to God. Number 3 is ruminating on what God is saying. So in that 1S, you have LPLR. Pour your heart out, listen, and ruminate, all in silence. Start your day with you. I listened to somebody before and he said a lot of people start their day with text messages, and I laughed it off. But I found out that it's so easy. So as you wake up, you hear a pam pam on your phone, and without thinking, you grab your phone and you go from one text message to the other text message, then you go to your chat. Before you know what's happening, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on every medium possible. And by the time you are blinking again, 30 minutes is gone, 1 hour is gone, and you're like, wow, how did I start my day like this? Starting your day whichever way is a choice. You can choose to ignore that beep. You can choose to ignore that call. You can choose to ignore even your alarm. It's life is about choices. I'll always say something. I say life is not hard. Trust me, life is not hard. You get out of life exactly what you put into it. Life is a computer. It's garbage in, it's garbage out. If you put nothing into it, nothing will come out of it. It's not rocket science. Trust me, life is not hard. So in developing a healthy morning routine, start with silence. Start your day talking to God, listening to God, and ruminating. In the place of silence, place of meditation, ideas drop into your head. So, sample S, silence. What is A? Affirmation. Affirm. Speak to you. So, you have prayed, you have listened to God, you have taken time to meditate on what God has dropped in your spirit. Affirm yourself, speak to yourself in line with what you want to see in your life. You want a change in your finances, begin to affirm it, and affirm it with the purpose, affirm it with an activity. Don't just affirm and just speak into the air. I'm a multimillionaire. It doesn't make anything. It doesn't add to you. So you're a multimillionaire. How? Write, be conscious to write your affirmations right. So write it in the right way. So in affirming yourself, first of all, is it that you want to achieve? So I want to earn I want to have a net worth of $1 million. Fine. In the next 3 years. Fine. So what is your affirmation? I am a multi-millionaire because I am doing things every day that is adding value to the world and making them pay for my services. I'm adding value in the area of your area, in public speaking. I'm adding value in writing. I'm adding value. I'm the best accountant, and people are seeking my services and they're paying for it. And I'm $1 million richer every year. That's why I'm going to be rich. By the time you are saying that to yourself with your action plan, you are drumming it further and further into you, the things that you need to do. So affirm. What else do you need to do? I said sample, move your body, exercise, do something, take it in your stride. You're not going for a marathon. So I'm not asking you to do 1,000 meters per day. Move, take it in your stride. It's 5 minutes you can do your 5 minutes, but move your body, move your hands, move your legs, dance a little. That's an exercise. You can put on music and just dance. It's an exercise. Move your body intentionally. You can start with 5 minutes, and from 5 minutes, you're going to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Before you know what's happening, you can do an hour non-stop. And that's the way it works. Exercise. The truth is this: every time you stop and you are starting again, it's going to take another level of energy. So just don't bother stopping. Just learn to move your body every morning. Move it. You can do sit-ups in the room. You can just walk around your room. You can put on a music and you can dance. You can do some dumbbells right in your room. But if you think, oh, it's insecurity in my area, I can't go out on a walk, in your room, you can do a lot. So take it, take it, take it, take it. Just move your body, get your system awake, get it alive and well. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of exercise will help you. So I've talked about silence, I've talked about affirm, I've talked about moving your body. What else? Plan your day. So having moved your body, all your senses are awake and alert. What then am I doing today? Plan your day. What do you want to achieve? So if you have been able to develop a system of doing it the night before, which I will come to, Then you know what to do? Review it, look through it again. Okay, so I've said I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things today. Do I want to reorder them? Which one do I want to do first? Which one do I want to do next? By the end of the day, these boxes I want to have ticked them. That's what it is. Plan your day. What else do I need you to do? So I've said to take time out in silence, affirm yourself, move, plan your day, then learn. Educate yourself, personal development, learn something. How? Read 10 pages of a book a day. Just take sit down and read 10 pages of a book. 10 looks small. You can do that. Listen to a webinar. Go on YouTube, on any of the media where you can learn. Listen to a podcast for 30 minutes, for 15 minutes, learn something. And there are so many rich, short things you can listen to on YouTube. Take advantage of technology. Just listen to something, read a book, add value to yourself. Start your morning learning. And haven't learned what else? Make the best of your day. Energize yourself with gratitude. You know, one thing I found out, you cannot be praising God and frowning at the same time. You can start frowning, but if you consistently praise, somehow the frown will give way to a smile. Gratitude just turns your day around. There's something to thank God for. That you are alive is enough to thank God for. That you are well is enough to thank God for. That you have a family, it's enough to thank God for. You are not where you want to be. I agree. But guess what? You are not where you used to be. You have moved. For that little movement, thank God. Attitude of gratitude is key. Sorrow and praise cannot live together in your heart at the self same time. So you got up and you're not happy. You got up, you're not excited. Not a problem. Just choose to praise. I don't know what to praise. Put on a praise song. Just praise. Praise him anyhow. Praise him for what he has done. Praise him for what he will do. Praise him for life for the day. Thank him for the sun. Thank him for the weather. If you don't know what to thank God for, thank God for Yomi. Thank God for Nugs to Nuggets. It's so much to thank God for. I can tell you, I can stay and tell you a lot of things to thank God for me. So just say, Father, I want to thank you for Yomi. It's enough. Just start from there. There's so much to thank God for. So energize yourself with thanksgiving. Energize yourself with gratitude. Yes, if you can think, you can thank. That's the truth. Entoba monuro amokpeda. If you can think, you can thank. So just take your time to think. Auntie Binta speaking Yoruba and writing Yoruba. Awesome, awesome. Yes, if you can think, you can thank. Just think. Thinkers are thankers. If you can think, you can thank. What else? What's the S in samples? Script, journal. Write something down. Yes, gratitude will set your attitude right for the altitude you are looking for. Thank you so much, Uncle Max. I appreciate that. Gratitude will set your attitude right for the altitude for the right gratitude will set your attitude right for the altitude that you want to achieve. And yes, Auntie Ibiok, if you can think, you can thank. Yes, thank you, Ramatu. If you can think, you can thank. And that's the honest truth. You need to stop and think. Yes, many bad things happened, but wait, many good things happened and are still happening. Imagine what your bill will be like if you had to pay for air. Just think, what will your daily bill be like if you were to pay for the air you breathe freely? So every time God says, my daughter, that is $1. Let's even take it at $1. How much will you be owing God at the end of the day? But it gives it to you freely. You can stand up, you can talk, you can hear, you can see. Your senses are together. Even if you have a challenge in your health, you are still alive. When there is life, there is hope. Yes, thank you, Hilda. Thanksgiving is a great door opener. A grateful heart is the vaccine for a fulfilling life. Thank you, Gilbert. That's so nice. A grateful heart is the vaccine for a fulfilling life. And so I want to move on to the S, script. Write, reflect, review, readjust. Absolutely, you're right, Vinta. Script, journaling. I found out that every successful person keeps journals. I didn't understand it. So I didn't understand why I should journal. Why should I be writing? What if somebody just gets a hold of the journal and sees everything I've been writing? So I would not write. I said, it's all in my head. I know it is in my head. When I began to script, when I began to practice journaling, I discovered ideas that I never thought about consciously will flow through as I write. As I write, unconsciously, I'm thinking about the day. I am putting words to certain things I could not articulate before. So journaling is good. Yes, Reverend James, if there is life, there is hope. Very true. So journal, write, write, and write. At the beginning, I don't know what to write. So when I started journaling, in a sentence, I'm wondering, so what next is there to write? Early in this morning, so I have nothing to write. And then I write one line and I stop. Then I learn to date it. And as the day progresses, I realized that I could write a lot more. Then sometimes I just sit down and I'm just writing, and ideas are flowing and ideas are flowing. Today's Knocks to Nuggets is a fallout of one of those times of journaling. I just sat down and I was writing, and I was writing myself and I was like, sample your day, samples, samples. And I began to script, and this is where the scripting has landed us. Journaling. So today I'm sharing my journal with you. Scripting improves on the things that are in your thoughts. So true. Today, all I've shared in the last 17 minutes is actually my journal. The journals of today become the history books of tomorrow. Very true. If nobody journaled, probably will not have the Bible. And that's true. Script, write, review, reflect, just keep a journal. And that's if you want to make the best of your day, sample. Samples is what you need. Start your day in silence. Remember, we have talked about that. A, affirm. M, move your body. P, plan your day. L, learn. E, energize, and S, script. Script, script, script. It's so important. If you will do that every day, you'll have made your day a fantastic one. And before you know what's happening, you have a fantastic month, a fantastic year, and year on year, you can only get better. But when you come back, so that's starting the day. When you come back at the close of day, you've gone all over the place, you've walked, you are back home, you've had your dinner, you're about to go to bed. What do I need you to do? Just before you go to bed, can you stop and review? Just think about your day. Review your day. Review it. How has the day been? Look at the areas where you wasted some time, areas where you didn't do so well. Yes, Hilda, just take stock of the day. How have you fared? And then plan the next morning. So when you're waking up the next morning and you are in silence, you're affirming, you're moving. When you get to planning your day, you began it the night before. And guess what? While you're sleeping, your mind has worked on it. So when you're looking at it again in the morning, it's taking a new dimension. You are removing some things, you are adding some things, you are reordering some things. Learn, energize yourself with gratitude, and again, script. So that's it for today. Samples is the way to go. If you can do these 7 things consistently, trust me, 2022 will be your best year yet. We're already in 2022, so don't wait till January 1. Start your year now. And until I come your way, another edition of Knocks to Nuggets. Thank you so much, everybody that has joined me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the feedback. Like the video, share it. Let somebody out there know that something is called Knocks to Nuggets on air every Monday, 7:45. And if you can think it, you can be it, and you can do it. And trust me, every day, never forget it. Together, we win. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. I appreciate you. I love you. See you next week, Monday. Bye for now.